Here's a typical Micro Oceans workbench. To power up the 24 and 72 volt power supplies, they're the only thing that really needs to be adjusted for 230 volts, 50 cycles, or 120 at 60 cycles. Automatically, the linear motor will home. The screen comes up. Basically, you touch the screen, you're given the access to kind of a basic, simple request for a wave. You select something like a regular wave. Motor's going to do it. You can stop it. Select a tectonic tsunami, which is basically something that just backs way up and then slowly pushes and eventually returns. Now, the road wave is something that starts with a quick, small wave and then a longer one which will move faster and catch up with it and hopefully come together and form one big wave on the beach. The Linmot drive is the E1100 RSHC, and this is the same as the one used in the on the wave tank, only things are set on the program for the HMI to move the actuator not quite as far, because this actuator is only about 6 inches, and the one up and the Micro Ocean model is 12 inches. So there's a couple of places where the wave programs are set to half that displacement so that all waves can work. Like, for example, the Random C, you have to launch it manually because that's the museum. It will go to an offset of only about 45 millimeters, whereas the offset on the main tank is going to be 70 or 75. And we can't stop this, but actually I have a secret way to stop it here. That'll do it. That's why the little red line here. Normally this is the museum screen, and you can't do anything wrong. So if you try a regular long period and want to change your mind, there's nothing you can do, no way to affect it if you're a visitor to the museum. But however, if you know about the secret, you can do it that way. The reflection collision program involves anywhere up to 10 waves that you can put in or at any order that you wish to see what the effects will be for those waves coming ashore. And it will run whatever you've last stored. For example, if we get back to the say the RS5 choice, you're given a choice of entering any wave you wish and count as long as you wish to count, like the first 9 or the first 6 or what have you, and then just launch it, and it will do it from this screen. But this screen is not available to the museum window. This is strictly admin. And the other thing that's not available, if I stop it here, I can interfere with it by that, is the custom screen. And the custom screen allows you to do anything you want. This indication here is whatever, if you were running any kind of a random C or the waves that call for case waves that are set, this will give you the case number that's being run at that time. All of the waves that are possible are the home wave, the controls wave, which gives you some control. You could access the TXRX, which I don't know why it's doing this over here, but the other HMI doesn't do that. There's a test page, which nobody quite knows what that's for, other than playing with full scale, period, model scale values to get conditions. There's a warnings page in case something has gone wrong that comes from the Linmot drive. And there is, what else have we got? There's home fault test. I'm not sure what this is. This is just whatever you want to play with or get rid of it. It is something that had to do with a problem and we're not using it anymore. So there you are. More fun than anyone should be allowed to have. 2 power supplies on the back, 24 and 72, and 2 cables for Linmont and Red Lion.